So season 2 of the Clone Wars is better than the first one, but it's not like oh my god, this is such a grandiose season. No, we're not there yet. Season 2 is much better than season 1, but not like by a long shot. I mean, yes, it's good, but I feel like that's the thing. Like, season 2 is the start of why people love this show. But in my opinion, I think season 2 is like season 1, but done better with better execution with its stories and storylines. I honestly like season 2 with the episodes. It's very entertaining. Like, when I was watching it, it was very entertaining. I liked a lot of the episodes, but some of the episodes had kind of deeper meanings and stories with character building, like with Rex when he went to Cut McLean's, I think it was, his farm, which I thought that was very in-depth look into Rex's character and what he sees and how he reacts to this clone who's kind of left, the clone army. But we get to see his side, we get to see his family, we get to see his point of view, we get to see Rex's point of view and how he, sees his purpose, which is fighting in the Clone Wars. Which I find that kind of interesting, especially in season 2, which I like. And I think a lot of the episodes in season 2 are more, you could say, fun. It's kind of a more fun season, because I think they got kind of more cliches out of the way. They did in season 1, and now season 2 they get to kind of have a little bit of fun, do some more interesting stories. You have a Zillo Beast, which I loved playing that level in the Lego Clone Wars game. I loved it. It was the last level in the Clone Wars game. I loved it. I loved just fighting the Zillo Beast. But it was fun seeing it in the Clone Wars, actually seeing the episodes, because a lot of the episodes from Season 2, I remember playing from the Lego Clone Wars game, which I found interesting because I'm like, oh, that's from that level of the game. That's cool. It brings back my childhood a little bit, which I like that. Also, I think Ahsoka is much more bearable in this season. She's much more, you could say, a proper student. Like, she isn't this annoying kid, really. Like, she is learning lessons, like what a proper kid would do. Like, seeing an apprentice being taught by other masters. I think the episode that I think is getting, a bit more traction now online is her, I forget what the episode's called, but it's when she loses her lightsabers and she goes like this slow teacher who does everything slowly, but Ahsoka is fast-paced. But she learns to be more patient, I think. Like, that was a good episode. A good one-off episode. Other episodes had, like, Admiral Trench, I think his name is, in the episode. I think it's called Cat and Mouse. That's another episode that I'm seeing floating around now. Because after watching Clone Wars, I get recommended episodes and just people talking about the show. And I think as the show goes on, people are going to be talking more about episodes, especially in the early seasons. I think people don't give enough credit to the early seasons. Like, I'm having a blast. Like, it's very entertaining, the episodes that are in Season 2. And even Season 1. Both seasons are entertaining, but Season 2 is much better in its execution and its delivery with these ideas, because I feel like these ideas wouldn't have worked in Season 1 with the writing in Season 1. But with Season 2, they can. Like, there's a 5-part arc. 5 parts. I don't think it's in any other season of the show. 5-part arc. Going back to Geonosis, and I recommend you watch that. Especially also the arc before that with Cad Bane. Cad Bane returns. I love Cad Bane. He's such a cool-ass character. You also get to meet Barriss Offee, I think her name is. Basically the best friend of Ahsoka. And I don't think she really appears all that much after the arc she was introduced in, except for like maybe one cameo, and that was about it. I expect to see much more of her in this season, but nope. She kind of just disappears. Plus, the animation is good. I like the animation from here on out. I think it's good. I like it. I don't really have much problem about it. It doesn't make me want to throw up compared to Season 1 animation. But Season 2, it's like good. I've heard that I think they got someone new to do the animation, which is, I think the main issue was the lighting. It's much more than dynamic lighting. From what I'm noticing, I see more shadows. Like, see the little details with, like, the shadows. In Season 1, you didn't really have that. Shadows was, like, the sun of the reflecting off a planet and then going to the spaceship. In the spaceship scenes where you have shadows depending on where the sun is, I found it to be kind of cool. Just little details, visual details I saw. which I know that's because the animation has approved, which I like. Also, there's a Mandalore arc. There's a lot of arcs that are important. Like, this is a season where it takes off with all, like, with the rest of the show. Like, when you see in future seasons with future episodes, it all starts with season 2. I think every episode in season 2 is all, like, I'll say, entertaining and just all just good enough episodes. Because they're not like, wow, amazing, I'm like jaw drop. No, they're just entertaining episodes. It feels more like a Saturday morning cartoon rather than this kind of a those deep shows that we're all used to now that's on Netflix and stuff like that. So now it's time to actually ask the question, where does season 2 of the Clone Wars lie in my rankings? So season 2 of the Clone Wars, I would put it above Rogue One, but below Return of the Jedi. Season 2 is good, but it's not like this amazing thing, but it is actually pretty high up there. It's 5th place, along with the others that are there. So, as they're going along, there's going to be more things ranked. And who knows if season 2 will be pushed down, will it be pushed up? I don't know, just because I could change it in the future, but I probably won't. But unless I have like some like deep thinking where like, hey, this season's actually pretty good, it's better than this. Right now it's 5th place, but we still have the rest of this show to go, so will it go down? That's kind of the real question. Right now it's 5th place. It's really high up there. I really like season 2 of the show. Even though I do like season 2, it's mainly because we're on the 2nd season. I've seen the show pick up, so because of that, I like it. But with more rankings coming in the way, would that affect it, or would it stay in that position? Because it's gonna be kind of difficult from here on out. I should say that, because the rest of the show is really good from this point onwards. Like, even though I like season 2, it just gets better from here. So you have to find out and see the rest of the seasons, because it gets interesting. So if you guys enjoyed this ranking video, then hit that like button, subscribe. I'm gonna go now. So goodbye, everyone.